hearts beat.
Cruising down road, backwood full of dro. Trunk full of wax and look bright gold. I don't give a f***, I stop by the pole. Roll the windows down, that's all straight smoke like whoa.
Beautiful day to be an e-girl, isn't it? Hello YouTube, we are at VidCon day 2, walking in. I kind of got here later than I wanted to, but it's okay, we're making it work. Same thing happened yesterday. I don't know why I'm like this. I just wanted to update you guys to let you know I got here. I also got coffee and food from the coffee place I went to yesterday, but I was in a big rush. So I was like, I'm not gonna vlog in here right now because I just don't have the time. So yeah, the first panel I'm going to is basically about how you can make graphics in Premiere Pro. Because I'm super familiar with Premiere Pro but know absolutely nothing about making graphics. So I think it'll be interesting.
Crucial things are going to get cut off if you then make it into a square for Instagram. So the power of creating your title to be responsive for Rush means that your text is never going to get cut off. So we're going to get started in Rush. This is the title we're going to be building.
Before meeting Derby, I had no background in cinematography. So over time and doing these projects, I've learned a lot from him. And Derby, if you want to just elaborate a little more on what you do.
Yeah, so I am first and foremost a music producer, but like you said, out of necessity, I learned how to produce videos for myself. So this family approached us, but they sat 50 feet away while their kids went on scooters and bicycles, and I swear it was a skateboard or something. Okay, but they decided to circle us 10 times. So I approached the shot 10 different times, and if it wasn't bad enough, I don't know if you can hear that. Can we bring the sound up just a little bit? That was non-stop, okay? And as you can see, I'm applying the zoom, position, rotation, and pitch because I think it really accentuates the emotion of the shot.
And then when you're ready to go, I'll show you the polar patterns. And then when you're ready to go, you have some compression, light, middle, heavy.
Move back! Alright, here we go! The first winner!
Probably immature, trying to rep zone 6. Atlanta for a real hitters, you ain't even from it. If a homie catch you slipping, get a pump to your stomach. Have a talk with the kid, walk with the kid, show the flint lock, then I'll take him around the block real quick. With the kid, gridlock with the kid, I ain't talking fuck when I'm putting chalk around the kid. I don't give a fuck about a bitch, come to find out she a mob snitch. Said she was down till another came around, so I guess she got a grip. 2 weeks later she switched. Honestly I thought he just hit it and quit it, but I guess it doesn't matter, she just acted like a jit. Everybody say every kiss begin with K, till I put the tip of an AK to your lip. I don't really know what to do, stupid little got me slumped like the flu, but I ran out of shots drinking pomegranate juice. Old dead with the cold hands from the shots of Grey Goose. Guess I'll get over it, guess I'll just go with it, guess I'll just flow with it, chop a cocoa with it. Yes, I am so livid, the only way to cope is to roll up and smoke.
Hello YouTube, if you couldn't tell by the steadier content, I just went to Best Buy and picked up it's not a tripod, it's a monopod, because it's just a selfie stick for a DSLR. So I'm very excited about that. There's people running everywhere.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I love this one. So I think the next thing I'm going to is called Know Your Camera. I actually made another friend at the first panel I went to today, and she's supposed to be there, so I'm excited about that.
I don't know.
I haven't eaten. I really need to get on that. Pretty sick.
I feel like I was a teacher for like 3 years at a community college, and I had tons of students, over hundreds of students, and over the course of a few years, and there were always new cameras coming out. And they each were marketed to their own specific specs, and people were always asking me, "Hey Josh, what's the newest camera?" People were always DMing me like, "Hey, what's the newest camera that you think I should buy?" And that's a legitimate question, but one thing that I always tell people is, before you buy a camera, it's important you guys know why you're buying a camera. A lot of the time, you're going to realize that the camera that you have truly does suck and you need a new camera. But a lot of the time, you'll realize that you actually aren't using the equipment and cameras that you have to its fullest potential. So I kind of jotted a few little different points down that I think I want to go over, and hopefully they interest you as much as they interest me. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm going to show you a video. Show you a little bit of my channel real quick. Any audio? Nope. Imagine me saying, guys, this is the coolest channel in the world. We talk about all sorts of stuff. We talk about music videos, editing techniques. How many of you guys are into music video? How many of you guys are into like features, like shooting, editing, directing feature films? Kind of. Oh, you get. Okay, that's cool. I'm not into that. My channel is specifically about video production. So hopefully, guys, if you came in here today, you're interested in actually doing video production. Perfect. So you can see just like the contrast between the light intensities, dim, bright, dim, light colors, blue, orange. And guys, I promise you, even if you're shooting, I hate to use the term, even if you shoot on an iPhone, you're going to realize the difference in the image quality. But in general, the concept still applies. It doesn't matter what camera that you're using. If you get the lighting right, you're going to get a beautiful image, specifically compared to if you don't get the lighting right.
What would I be if every elevator door opened to the scene of my worst nightmare, and I call it like I see? Flip-flop the script and you throw it back on me?
Oh, you want me to explain to you? All right, cool. So here's what I get ready to do. You know how like we're here at VidCon and you know we get all of the people, all of the fans that come up to us, the popular creators, and be like, oh my God, can I take a picture? And so I'm going to reverse that notion, and I'm going to be fan of some random people, random kids.
Alrighty.
So let me get my camera ready. Oh my gosh, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're so dope. Wow.
Oh, that was my favorite.
Please can I get a picture with you? You're so dope. Oh my God, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I'm your biggest fan. Your biggest fan.
I'm inspired by the people that I love the most. I gotta thank Jenna, who was down when I was broke. She helped me learn a lot about myself. Now I know that she will be here if my career goes up in smoke. I no longer should be taken as a fucking joke. I can stand up, I've manned up enough to blow. And if I play my cards right, I will never fold. Sitting at the table, got my mind focused on the goal.
2009, however, Hank Sock and his sidekick Hank announced the first VidCon on the Vlogbrothers channel to be held in Los Angeles in July 2010. That first con sold out of its 1,500 tickets, and creators such as Red and Link, David Choi, Phil DeFranco, Smosh, Mitchell Davis, Shane Dawson.
So before Hank Green ever spoke a word to VidCon, Hank Sock introduced it to the world.
That's true, Hank Sock introduced VidCon.
Hank Green's just riding his little puppety coattails.
Almost makes you feel like there'd be a motive. It was clear from the start that Hank Sock was a genius. VidCon was something the community desperately wanted. In 2012, VidCon moved to the Anaheim Convention Center, and attendance was over 7,000 people. 2 years later, in 2014, that number shot up to 18,000 people. In 2015, in addition to the industry track and the community track, VidCon announced the creator track, which would let people who are more than fans but not necessarily industry learn more about creating their own channels.
That's what I thought. We have one of the OG singers and one of my favorite social media comedians. Let's hear it for John Cozart and Thomas Sanders.
What?
Everyone around me could see that Disney meant everything.
A man who spills tea, not the blood of enemies.
Disney, don't shoot so straight, you're in the musical scene. Time to toss out the princess and bring in a queen. Today is the day to say hey to a gay Disney parade. Cast us in a film, gee, that would be swell. I'm Peter Pan sexual, no, you're Tinkerbell. It makes me so happy I can't help but beg.
Okay, I'm gonna say which one I think is Steven, and you should say which one you think is Steven. Okay, alright. 1, 2, 3, left.
Oh!
How's it even?
No, I mean, we see him in Worth It all the time out there. What? What is that?
No, wait, it doesn't make any sense. I saw Steven earlier this afternoon in the Creator Lounge. He was sharing a milk with Andrew. What was that?
There's a lot to process here.
I'm inspired by the people that I love the most. I gotta thank Jenna, she was down when I was broke. She helped me learn a lot about myself. Now I know that she will be here if my career goes up in smoke. I no longer should be taken as a joke. I can stand up, I've manned up enough to blow. And if I play my cards right, I will never fold. Sitting at the table, got my mind focused on the gold. I've devoted my career to those who helped me climb the slope, and to those who connect to every rhyme that I have wrote. Keep reminding them, I don't sell dope, I make dope, I help folk, I break open eggs for accepted the fact that it is hard to love me. Looking in the mirror, I can understand where you're coming from. Ain't nobody wanna deal with the rough me. Tackling my heart like it's rugby. Yeah, I got rough edges, but it's made me tough. I ain't staying at the ledge anymore. Used to wanna jump, put my head to the floor. Ain't nobody said I had to get ready for war. Used to think the pain would go away if I would jump. Hang a rope around my neck or something. If I'm gonna die for something, not nothing. I ain't got nothing done yet. I just started jogging, I ain't even run yet. Been broke all my life, no fun yet. Been depressed, head pounding like a drum set. Feeling cold, but the winter ain't come yet. It's the calm before the storm, the harm has barely come. Every time I get a problem, I've always run. It's repetitive, when will I see the end of it? The algorithm, how did I fit in? I crowd the space around them, surrounded with the thoughts inside my head, they're pounding. Goodbye, live without me.
I got a bag full of nothing. I'm on my way to nowhere. And to any lost souls that's traveling that road, I'll meet you there. I will 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 meet you there.
Hello, VidCon! When I was asked to come referee this particular act, I couldn't say no because it involves some of my favorites and fiercest people in the world, and I'm always down to watch a good-natured fight. I see that a lot of you are probably confused and wondering who and what is about to happen on VidCarnival stage tonight. I'm out of breath, I just ran here. I don't know if you guys noticed I was a little late. But read my lips. It's going to be one hell of a battle. Are you ready to meet your surprise performers? In this corner, 4 sickening, iconic, and legendary queens who have slayed our televisions and stages around the world, from RuPaul's Drag Race. Morgan McMichaels, Delta Work, and Kimora Black. And in this corner, 4 weird, adventurous, and hilarious guys who try everything for your entertainment on the internet. Fresh from their nationwide tour and #1 #1 New York Times bestseller. Let's try, guys. Keith, come on in.
Now we bout to throw it back. Same old two-step, junkie steady popping pills like dispensing out of Pez. But now we moving smart, playing chess with the handgun. Hey, checkmate. I'm hungry, eat the food up on my plate. No breaks, no days off. I don't pace pass like a J.
What's up, YouTube? Hello. How are you doing? How's your day been? I'm really tired. I'm back from a full day of VidCon. Day 2 is done. It's complete. I'm a little shook because that means that tomorrow morning is the cosplay parade. And I'm excited, but also like nervous. Mikey's gonna be there again, and I love her. And I just really want my look to come together, even though it's closet cosplay, so it's like very casual. I still want it to come together and look good. I just ordered dinner, and it is 10/12 actually. And I got it from, I think from Varsity Burgers, question mark? Yeah, it is from Varsity Burgers. I got fried zucchini, quesadillas, and a bean and cheese burrito, and it looks like significantly more food than I planned. I thought everything would be really small because it was like cheap, but apparently I was bamboozled. So I'm really glad that I have a fridge in this hotel room. It smells like a chicken finger, but it's healthier. Oh wow. Got the quesadillas. Quesadilla. Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla. Is this what they consider guac? What is that? Huh. So today I went to a lot of creator panels, or creator track panels, not like panels by creators. After the graphics thing, sorry, I'm reading my schedule from across the room and I'm really blind, so it's gonna take me a second. It's like no crew, no money, no problem. How to make cinematic content on your own, basically, is the name of the panel. And honestly, that was like crash course film school. I absolutely loved it. I feel like I came out of that knowing so much more about things that I never understood when it came to like professional looking film. And also the two people that were panelists, I'll put their names on the screen somewhere. The girl is an artist, a singer, and the guy is also an artist, singer, but he was the one who kind of had more experience making music videos, and then the girl learned from him. So now they are both artists as well as filmmakers, specifically with music videos. And that's right up my alley because you guys know I study music business. I want to work in the music industry, entertainment industry, film. And then after that, I went to Know Your Camera, and I thought I would go in and maybe like sit down and just be like, I don't know any of this terminology, I'm lost. The concepts that he mentioned, I'd never heard of before. He also is a music video guy, which is great. The concept he brought up, I had no idea about, but like the terminology I was familiar with. I remember I missed my 4 o'clock session, which was supposed to be about editing, to get food from the food trucks. And then I decided that I wasn't gonna try and like pop in late. I kind of wanted to walk around and network. So Carly came over. Carly's like the queen of talking to people, queen of finessing, queen of networking. So she met up with us, and then we all went and decided to like find people to try and talk to, which went well. Got some business cards, which was cool. I actually spent a good amount of time in the showroom today. I'm just looking around. I spent a long time at the Shure booth, which I'm a bit of a microphone nerd. I work for the recording arts department at my school, Full Sail. One thing I did as a part of my job was I made an ebook for a class that formerly was taught in the degree program called Microphone Theory. So I learned a lot more about microphones than I cared to learn. But knowing about it now, I definitely see the appeal of like the endless information that you can find out about like audio and the audio arts. It's just fascinating, to be honest. And they have this really cool little mic and tripod rig that works with your iPhone. And I'm sure you guys know, all of my like music festival, big venue, concert vlogs or concert after movies, I film on my iPhone X, which is good, but it's not by any means like cinematic. You can't control the audio input, so you can't control like how much high end there is, how much low end there is. For example, like if I'm up really close, like the bass can ruin the audio for the shots. Like there's just a bunch of different things that this little mic really helps with. It comes with a little tripod that goes under, and then the mic sits on top. And it comes also with an app, which essentially means that you can control all the inputs. So you can control the polar pattern, you can change the polar pattern. That's insane. And if you guys don't know what polar patterns are, it's essentially where in the space around the mic are they picking up audio from. So I hung out in the showroom a lot. Then after hanging out in the showroom, after going around and mingling, I went to Vid Carnival at 7 p.m. Which you guys will see a lot of content from because it was amazing. And they basically just had a selection of YouTubers who may also be performers do performances there for us. My favorite was definitely the queens from RuPaul's Drag Race were there and performed. They had a lip sync battle against the 4 guys from the Try Guys YouTube channel, and it was amazing. So that was my top favorite performance. Right under that was probably Matt Stefanina, and I actually have watched a lot of Matt Stefanina tutorials growing up because I did dance. And then right under that was Nia from Dance Moms and her performance. I've been a fan of Dance Moms since I was a little girl, so being able to see her IRL was pretty cool. So it's been a very full day and it's been really amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this like mini mukbang summary of my day. If you like this video, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. It's very much appreciated when you guys support smaller creators like me. If you watched the entirety of this video, please go into the comment section and comment point blank period. Okay? Point blank period. And I will see you tomorrow on day 3 of my VidCon vlogging. Catch you later.